Alright guys, I'm actually going to make a video about an organization that I've just found out about and that I have researched more. I recently went to a 12-hour concert called The Next Big Thing, or Next Big Thing, whatever. And I saw this area, and it was right kind of a little bit away from not only the Zippo Lounge. Well, not the Zippo Lounge. It was where I bought my lighters. And away from that, on the other side, it had the Army recruitment truck, which I don't know why that was at a place where people can get drunk and then sign up. But, whatever. It's none of my business. Apparently, you can also buy T-shirts there. I didn't. I was there to forget about that type of life and to forget about the hassles that leads to not only that life, but other things. But anyway, I found this booth and I got curious, so I walk in, and it's called "To Write Love on Her Arms," and I'm like, what the hell, why? What is this? And I go back there later without my guy, and I was talking to people, and they had these little cards that you could fill out, your biggest fear. And mine, I wrote down, was to be alone in the dark, because I've recently developed a fear of the dark. And not by much, but just, every now and again. If I don't have noise, if I'm alone in the dark and silence, I can't deal with it. But if I have my headphones on, I'm okay. I don't get it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just how I am now. And I said, "What's your biggest dream?" And my biggest dream is to help others to dream. It's what I want to do with my life. I want to help others dream. But they're an organization that they're nonprofit. I'm trying to find out more about them, like how easy it is to contact them if you need their help, which isn't very easy, it seems, but they're mostly trying to get their name out there at this point. They organized in 2006 in Melbourne, Florida. Woohoo! And basically what they do is they help people who have thoughts of suicide, self-harm, addiction, depression, and like most Americans, I've had my time with depression. It's it's a bitch. It doesn't usually come back, but like my third ever video that I ever made, that was a thing with me dealing with it. That was one of my bad days, which they don't usually happen that bad. But once every 4 months or so, I will have weeks where I am like that. And that was just one of the days where I couldn't deal with it anymore. And so I found out about this organization, and I've got to tell you, so far it's amazing. They are legit trying to help people. They started trying to help someone. They started out trying to help someone by raising money for them to get into a really rehabilitation center. It's an amazing story. It's they're on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Tumblr. I don't use MySpace. I don't know anyone who does. They also have a YouTube thing where I am. I actually liked it because I, again, really like this organization. I will probably like it on my Facebook accounts. I hate Twitter, but if any of you guys have a Twitter account, please follow it, or however that shit works, just to show your support for it. If you have a Tumblr thing, please, just I want them to know that there are those of us around them who agree wholeheartedly and think that whatever it is that they're doing, it needs to be done. Because how do I explain this? One of the things that they said is that it's an organization to help broken people led by broken people. And that struck a chord because that's the type of thing that I do. I've realized I've been through some shit, but I legit try to help people, and this, even if it's just a talking organization, the fact that it exists actually gives me some comfort, in this world, because they've got a lot of volunteers. They've got, it says a staff of 12. I don't know how right that is. They're called, their website is www.twloha.com. That's www.twilight, Washington, Lilo, Ohio, happyaustralia.com. That was my version of the Alpha Foxtrot Delta whatever. I don't know it, so I always end up using random words. Twilight just happens to be one that I'm thinking of at the moment. Right now, when you go onto their website, though, all you can see is their 2013 USA tour. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. Oh, I found it. It's, wow. Yeah, this is actually a really cool, cool thing. It's basically a way to help people connect. It looks fucking amazing. For those of you who have problems, I highly recommend you look at this. If you scroll down to the page that I just gave you, it has a go to twloha.com. It's also the website /index.php. They've got some heartbreaking stories. It looks like they've got some heartwarming stories. They're letting people know that we're aware of the pain that this life brings and the pain that they've been through. And even if we don't totally understand what they felt, we understand what those feelings can make you feel. Or that doesn't make any sense, but embarrassment leads you to depression. Anger leaves you breathless. It's on and on. Anyway, this is Alex Bailey, hoping that I am spreading the information. I hope that you all have a wonderfully hopeful, dreamy day. Peace.